James Mtum, a pioneer percussion player in R&B, dies at the age of 76. Percussionist James Mtum, renowned as a pioneer on the jazz and R&B scenes, has died at age 76. Known as a trailblazer, Mtum was comfortable in genres including alternative jazz, R&B, hip-hop and film scoring, and used his artistry as a bridge between politics, culture and art. Advertisement: his death Sunday came as a shock to the music world. No cause of death was given. A lot of folks didn't know that Mtum was so political and savvy in so many different areas. Fadian Mohammed, host and executive producer of the WBLS radio show Open Line, told the Daily News Sunday, "I felt like the air got sucked out the room." Mtum was a special individual. Advertisement singer James Mtum of the R&B/soul group Mtum performs on stage at the Hammersmith Odeon on January 27, 1985, in London, England. He was remembered for 1983's Juicy Fruit, sampled by the Notorious B.I.G. for his first official single, Juicy, in 1994. In 2018, he returned to Philadelphia, his hometown, to help celebrate the song's 35th anniversary. Bob Saget's family speaks out after sudden death of their beloved dad, born James Foreman in 1946. Mtum was surrounded by music and musicians throughout his early life. "I would say I had a very special childhood growing up," Mtum told the Philadelphia Tribune in 2018. His father was James Heath, a world-renowned saxophonist of the Heath brothers. But he was raised, he said, by James Foreman, who was also a jazz musician. He played with Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Parker, and all those people. So, when I'm growing up, maybe at dinner one night, there's Dizzy Gillespie, another night, there's John Coltrane, Thelonious Monk. These experiences left a deep impression, he said. The Daily News Flash newsletter weekdays, catch up on the day's top 5 stories every weekday afternoon. You are now following this newsletter. See all newsletters. I was only 10 years old, so I didn't know how deep it was. But I did know it was extraordinary hearing these conversations with these great jazz musicians, he told the Tribune. At the same time, I'm growing up listening to the birth of R&B and soul. There's James Brown, The Temptations, Motown. So I had a very interesting musical background coming up. He attended Pasadena College on a swimming scholarship in 1966 and found himself drawn to civil rights. He joined the Black Power movement and was given the Swahili surname Mtum, which means messenger or prophet. He moved from California to New York City soon after and started playing at clubs in Greenwich Village, where Miles Davis spotted him in 1971. Mtum toured with Davis for 5 years, during which he learned from his mentor to keep pressing the boundaries of the music. He told the Tribune, delighting in musical experimentation. As he said in his website's biography, Mtum penned scores for films, as well as hits for artists from Phyllis Hyman to Teddy Pendergrass. He performed with numerous other jazz luminaries as well, including Duke Ellington, Lonnie Liston Smith, Dizzy Gillespie, and Sonny Rollins. Mtum also went solo and teamed up with the late Reggie Lucas to create 1980s hits including Never Knew Love Like This Before, which won Stephanie Mills a Grammy, and The Closer I Get to You, sung by Roberta Flack. Most read Space Heater sparks deadliest NYC fire in decades, killing at least 19 Bronx building residents, 9 of them children. Bob Saget found dead in Orlando hotel room. Full House co-stars react with shock to sudden death of Bob Saget. Brother Mtum wasn't just about creating for other people, but he was about helping folks, Mohammed told the news. He was a caring and giving person.